Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for being here. This is Red Art Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Yes, thank you so much for being here. Everyone is welcome, always welcome. I'm going to be reading for Capricorn for October 2025. But before we do, let's go over our lunar phases for October. And on October the 6th at 11:48 p.m., that's Eastern Standard Time, we have a full moon in Aries. And this full moon will be our harvest moon, and it's also our first supermoon of 2025, which means it will appear larger and brighter than usual. The harvest moon is named for the ample bright light that aided farmers in harvesting their crops before the onset of winter. And it is the very start of spring. It was spring for some of you, but it's the very start of fall here where I live. This supermoon is a potent time for spiritual and personal growth, making it an ideal time for charging our crystals. So if you want to put your crystals out there in the moonlight and let them charge. It's also a good time for releasing negativity and letting go of old patterns or negative emotions that no longer serve you. Okay. And let's see what else. I have this wrote down, guys. Things to avoid at this full moon would be negativity and conflict, because the amplified energy of the full moon can intensify arguments and negative situations. Okay, and you may want to avoid overindulging with food and drink, which that includes alcohol at this time. Let me lay these cards down. Boy, that card has come out for just about every reading. Okay. If any of you are interested in moon bathing, that's like a moon bath. Moon bathing is what it's called. This moon will be great for that. You would spend time outdoors under the moonlight and connect with nature for a relaxing experience. Of course, if it's not, raining, which it's been raining here for about a week. All right. And then also on October 21st, we have a new moon in Libra. And that's at 8:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And new moons are good for setting intentions and starting new projects, fresh starts. All right, guys, let me just focus in on your cards here for just a moment. Okay, Capricorn at October 2025. All right, guys. Ace of Fire. We've got the Ace of Fire here. We've got the Five of Water and the Three of Fire. So we've got a bunch of fire here. Fire and water. And this Ace of Fire has come out for just about every sign for October 2025. Boy, Ace of Fire, you have been busy. I feel, Capricorn, I feel overcoming some disappointment and regret are going to be moving forward here. An opportunity has presented itself, or soon will. If it hasn't already, then it will appear pretty soon, I feel. You are being protected. Some of you have been overindulging, and you need to get a handle on that, Capricorn. I just picked that up too. Sorry, guys. What else? Let me get a different deck and see if we can get anything else. Capricorn. Capricorn, October 2025. What do they need to know here, Spirit? Thank you. All right, we got outside forces there. And the card says, unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. And you see that full moon right there? Yes, and our full moon was what? On October the 6th. Yeah, the full moon is on October the 6th. So maybe you have been feeling held back here, Capricorn. like you are not in control of the situation, like someone else has been in the driver's seat, so to speak there. Well, all of that is fixing to change. And you might need to start looking for things to change around this full moon time, which is likely to happen any day with the full moon being, tomorrow's October the 1st. And you can feel the effects of the full moon for, a week ahead, a week after, sometimes a little longer. This is a super full moon. I'm doing this reading on September 30th, but tomorrow will be October 1st. You're going to have a turnaround. Let's see if we can, let me use the yin and yang oracle deck here and see what else we can get for Capricorn. What else do my Capricorns need to know for October 2025? Okay, you got options. Options with plenty of fish on that card. Okay, so I feel maybe a choice needs to be made here to help this situation. Do you want to stay stuck in this energy, Capricorn, or do you want to move forward? I say go with the option that moves you forward and sets you free from this heavy energy, almost feeling overburdened here. You know what you need to do, Capricorn. Pray about it, meditate on it. But I feel in your heart you already know what needs to be done. Maybe this is a person you're dealing with. Okay, what else? Let's get some tea leaves. Few more if we can. See if anything else falls. Okay, let's see. Thank you. All right, we have November, ear, target, and bridge. Okay. November is right around the corner. Just around the corner. And good news with the ear card there. Some good news coming in. And we got the target. It says a goal-oriented person on the card, but I feel you are going to most likely hit your target here, Capricorn. And with the bridge card, it says successfully overcoming a problem. And I feel that just goes right along with the reading. So whatever you've been frustrated, worried about here, Capricorn, you're gonna have that turnaround like we were talking about earlier, and you're gonna overcome a problem. By November time frame, things should be totally turned around. Good news is coming in. And there's that full moon. I think it's gonna be around this full moon time frame. This is not a bad reading. Things have maybe been a struggle, but it's getting ready to change for the better. Let's pull you a crystal card to work with, meditate with if you like, maybe to get you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, not that many. Okay. You got smoky quartz. Smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is good for grounding, helping you to ground. It dispels negative energy. It's also good for home protection and achieving career success. Okay, so it sounds like a good crystal for you here, Capricorn, for sure. A lot of times you can just pull this up on your computer or phone and kind of meditate with it that way too. I don't think smoky quartz is very expensive. You can probably check it out on Amazon. And it also helps to relieve fear and anxiety. All right, I'm trying to see if I'm picking up anything else. I think that pretty much covers it. Before we leave, let's ask the angels, the oracle card deck here. So formulate a question if we didn't get you covered here today. If you have a certain question, something weighing heavy on your heart, go ahead and formulate that question, and let's see if Spirit can give us a more direct answer or help clarify a situation. Okay, formulate that question. I'm going to shuffle until they tell me to stop, or till the cards start feeling heavy. I know that's weird, but they do. They start feeling heavy in my hand, or getting hard, like shuffling through mud. It's crazy. All right, formulate your question. And I'm going to concentrate here. Okay. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. All right. And I could go along with this reading if you're feeling like giving up. Capricorn, don't stop. Don't stop before the breakthrough happens. All right, guys, I'll be back real soon. Love and light. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel so you'll get all the updates. I'll be back really soon to see what your current energies are. And until then, be blessed. It's not a bad reading, guys. But I'll see you soon, Capricorn. Take care. Bye.